So it's looking like Caribou has officially left the Concrete Boys, which is Lil Yachty's collective of artists such as Draft Day, Camo, DC2 Trill, and formerly Karrabooo, of course. And a lot of people were suspecting something was wrong because when the Concrete Boys was performing at a festival, Caribou wasn't there. You could see them wearing their Nike collab merch performing in front of everybody, and this was a big opportunity for them to perform because they just dropped their debut mixtape, It's Us Volume 1, and there was some pretty good songs on there. I love the production on that project as well. You guys should definitely check it out. But Caribou was the favorite out of the group. We all know that. And yeah, it's Lil Yachty's group, of course. He has a name, he's already known, he has money, he's good. But Caribou was the main reason why a lot of people paid closer attention to the group. Not only was she the most popular person out of the group, minus Lil Yachty, she was also the only girl out of the group, which I feel like is something that helped her out a lot because it kind of gave her that underdog type of factor. And being in a group called the Concrete Boys, that made people root for her even more. And also, I'd say because of her flow as well. Her flow is very different. It's very unique, sort of like Lil Tyler. I don't see too many people rapping like that, and I don't see too many females rapping like that neither. And one thing that helps her stick out as well is her not rapping too explicit. Because nowadays, when you're a female, to stick out and blow up and do things like that, you have to talk about explicit things and be very graphic and talk about things like that. But Karrabooo doesn't really do that. She don't do that at all, actually. Because if your name is Lotto, Cardi B, or Sexy Red, you know exactly what they're going to talk about. But for Karrabooo, it's not really like that. She gives off tomboyish type of vibes. Yeah, she'll talk about her ex and things of that nature, bars like that about fans or groupies, but that's the furthest she would go, but nothing too explicit. So when the internet was doing its thing, tweeting about Karrabooo, asking where she is, Lil Yachty ended up hopping on his live just to answer it and confirm that she's not part of the Concrete Boys anymore.
We have split ways with Kara as far as this concrete shit. I wish her the best in her career. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have anything really bad to say or anything good to say. We just split, you know? And I wish the best for Kara in her career.
And everything Lil Yachty said on that video, I believe it. I don't think it was a stunt. I don't think it was all for promo, because a lot of people are saying that it was. They do believe that it was for promo, for like an album or a single or whatever. But I don't think they would go that far just to promote Karrabooo and promote her album, song, or whatever's coming up. That wouldn't make any sense because she's already super popular. And why would she just miss out on performing in front of all these people at the festival intentionally just to promote a single or an album or whatever she got coming up? That wouldn't make any sense. And in the video, Yachty said that he doesn't have anything negative to say or anything positive to say. So you can tell something happened, either like a big argument, a big disagreement on something, but it was definitely something serious. Karrabooo leaving the Concrete Boys is a huge loss. It's a huge loss for Lil Yachty, especially because I know he invested so much in her, promoting her, getting her out there, getting people to know who she is, and it worked out very well. Like, they just came out with a mixtape not too long ago. Like, we're in August right now, pretty much, and that project came out in April. And just like that, she's cutting ties with the group. I don't think Lil Yachty cut her off and said, "You're leaving." I think she left. I think she made that decision to leave. And yeah, it's a big loss because I'm even seeing people saying that they don't care about the group anymore because she's not on there no more. Oh, if Karraboo's not on the group, I don't care. I only checked out the group because of Karrabooo. So if she leaves, then a lot of fans leave as well. And that's not good for the Concrete Boys. Even though the rest of them are pretty good. I like Draft Day. He's pretty good. DC2 Trill is good. I gotta listen to the last one, Camo. I gotta listen to him more, but I'm kind of curious on Karraboo's contract situation because I don't know if she's completely independent now. I don't know how that works because she signed under Yachty's Concrete, but that's also under QC. So I think she's still signed to them, to QC to be exact, because I don't think Quality Control is just gonna drop her like that. Knowing she got some motion, people rock with her, they care for her and all that, I don't think they're just gonna drop her. She might drop a little single, a tape, something, all by herself. No Lil Yachty, nobody. I think she's just gonna take advantage of the situation, and I think she should. And which she is actually. She actually posted on her story that she's in the studio, so that's a good sign right there. But it kind of sucks though. I kind of wish this didn't happen. But in a way, I kind of saw this happening down the line because one, she is the only girl and you're around a bunch of guys and potentially you could be sexualized in a way. I'm not saying that's what happened, but that usually always happens when there's only one girl in a group of guys. But like I said, I'm not saying that's what happened, but just based off of history, that's what usually goes on. And it was smart for her to post on her story that she's in the studio instead of addressing like what's going on, because now people are really paying attention. Like, okay, what is Caribou gonna talk about next? What is she gonna say on the record? Is she gonna talk about Yachty? And she even has more people interested in her. Like, oh, who is this chick? Because she was trending on Twitter. People were talking about her. So people were wondering who she is and wondering what her music is like. So people are Googling, they're searching the music, they're doing all that. So yeah, Caribou's smart for going in the studio. But yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens and what she says in the music, what she addresses. But it's still a big loss for the Concrete Boys, man. So soon, and already they're breaking up. At least Caribou, but that's still a huge loss. But I'll still be checking out their music, and I wish the best for them. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.